Should you buy an Intel Mac in 2020? In this video, I'll go over why you may want to wait for an Apple Silicon based MacBook and why you may want to stick with buying an Intel Macbook. Let's get this out of the way first. If you need a new Mac within the next few weeks, buying an Intel Mac will be your only option. But I wouldn't worry at all about buying one today, since Apple will continue to support Intel Macs for years to come. I made a video right up here explaining what it's all about, so you can look at that after this video. In today's video, I'll go over some common scenarios that people may have and give my buying advice. The first one would be someone whose work is primarily web-based. If you're someone looking at buying a MacBook Air or a similar Apple laptop in 6 to 12 months, I'd highly recommend waiting until the new ARM-based Macs come out. When they do come out, they'll run faster, cooler, and they'll need less power to run them, and you'll also get better battery life. If you're someone that mostly does web tasks, the added power efficiency will be quite welcome. The next scenario is the creative hobbyist. This would include people doing light to moderate video and photo editing, and maybe some design work in Adobe Illustrator, for example. For these people, waiting a bit might not be a bad option, as the Apple Silicon chips have lots of performance available, and you can get that same level of performance in a smaller packaged machine like a thin and light laptop. But an Intel computer for those people isn't a bad option at all right now. The MacBook Pro 13 still has a lot of power for its size and can still handle all those tasks without a problem. The last scenario is the creative professional. If you're someone that depends on your MacBook to get intensive work done, I would not hold your breath waiting for the Apple Silicon Mac. Not every app is going to be designed to work well on ARM-based systems for the next few years, and if your livelihood depends on some of the unoptimized apps, that can mean that valuable time is getting wasted. Apple do have systems in place to translate unoptimized apps, but relying on that system to always work correctly isn't a risk that most users should take if that's your only computer and possibly your main source of income. Apple will be coming out with more Intel MacBooks later this year, and there's already a great selection out right now. Intel is the way to go in this scenario until Apple Silicon has more users and apps out. I hope this video helped you decide whether or not you should wait or buy your next MacBook. If you are still unsure about anything, leave a comment below with your specific scenario and I'll do my best to help you out. If you would hit that like button, that would be great, and if you want to subscribe, that would also be greatly appreciated, as the YouTube algorithm will recommend my content to more people. As always, I'll see you next time on Tech Device News.